Hello people, welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United Save. It's episode number 41. We're off the back of 3 victories in a row after losing 3-1 at the start of the last episode against Brighton Hove Albion. But yeah, just to give you guys a heads up, we did get the 50-game unbeaten run over the line. So we possess the current record at the moment when it comes to games unbeaten. Take a shot. When it comes to this episode, we have Liverpool, Crystal Palace, we've got Atletico Madrid and Newcastle United at the very end. So 3 Premier League games and 1 Champions League game in Group G. So it looks like Adeyemi is ready to become a full-fledged number 9 now. His overall hasn't changed whatsoever. What can we work on? I think in terms of his technical ability, he's still quite up there, and he still has a really good physical presence. When it comes to, I'll say, his strength, is there a way to improve his strength? Target player. Yeah, I feel like he gets bumped off the ball quite too easily. So let's work on him as a target player for, let's say, 11 weeks, and then probably move him up to complete striker. So we've had Evaristo Marin in our youth academy for about, let's say a year and a half, coming up to 2 seasons now. When it comes to his overalls, it's 68, and his potential is between 79 to 85. We currently only have 2 CDMs. The full-fledged CDMs, because Gimaresh, he can play as a CDM, but we prefer him in a box-to-box role, and I'm not too sure how disciplined he will be, given the fact that we've been using him as a kind of an attacking box-to-box player. When it comes to Marin, I'll probably use him as a third-choice CDM up until the point where Tonali comes back, and then we'll probably figure out a way to loan him out and develop him. And the thing is, there's an ongoing poll to start a new Manchester United save, so I don't know how long we have left with some of these youth players, so I'm going to try to utilise them as much as possible for season 4 and see how we get on by the end of the season with some of their progression. So we kickstart this episode 4 points behind Manchester City, who are on top of the table. A victory will take us 1 point within top spot. As you guys can see, they played a game in hand. We haven't played our match, which... Who did they play? They drew 1-1 against Newcastle, so they are continuing to drop points. I think since season 1, we've had a decent head-to-head with Liverpool. I feel like they're not as much of a threat going forward as they used to be. Since we've patched up our defensive errors, our goalkeeper makes less mistakes. I say less because he still has a few mistakes in him. And getting forward hasn't been an issue so far in this season. So I believe that it's going to probably be an end-to-end game, but we definitely will have to come out on top when it comes to the final third. Liverpool, they're not shy off goals themselves. Their top goal scorer is Axel Donjon. I don't know how to say his name correctly, so forgive me if I got that wrong. He's on 4 goals within 8 appearances and 3 assists, so that's 7 goal involvements. No, they don't have Mo Salah. I thought Mo Salah was still there, but he weren't contributing too. So yeah, Cody Gakpo, Luis Diaz, they got Cho. That's about it. That's all we really have to worry about when they get forward. Meanwhile, we have a full-fledged attacking squad that are fit and ready to play this next game. So we're gonna drop Adeyemi onto the bench. He can play off the wing or down the middle, so it gives us more versatility. We are not gonna take them lightly, even though they're not the same Liverpool as before. Come on. Gimaresh into Rashford. Want to cross this into the middle. Garnacho gets a head on it just about, but doesn't get it on target. Tomori. Back into Tapsuba. 1-2 between him and Frimpong. Lovely. We love to see it. Go on, Tapsuba. Over the top into Xavi Simons. What an assist for Xavi Simons. Potentially. Alisson gets down low, gets a nice strong hand to it. There was a shot on target in the end. I'm quite pleased with that ball over the top. That's how you carry the ball out from the back. Marcus Rashford smashes this one in. Go on to Murray. Leap in the air, gets a head on target. And again, Alisson not able to breathe. Vitinha. Kessier. It's not a bad midfield partnership. One that I don't see us taming. Despite the positive things I have to say about it. It looks well balanced, to be fair. Well done, Zaire-Emery. Ready and alert for interception. Ball over the top, go on. He's onside, referee. Be quiet. Keep that linesman quiet, man. Keep that linesman on that right-hand side quiet. He probably is offside. It looks like his right foot. Let's get forward. Garnacho. Got Zaire-Emery in the gap. We play it. Then we've got Victor Osimhen inside the penalty area. Victor Osimhen tries to go with the Trivela. Oh, he cut across really fast, really quick. I think that was Virgil van Dijk. He deflects it into the path of Alisson. He pulls off a save. Zaniolo lofts one over the top to the left. Beck. We need someone to track back and help out. Ball played to the back post. Luis Diaz takes the ball down. Well done, Adoji. Look at that. Didn't have to go to ground. Didn't have to put a real challenge in. I would happily say that we're the side that's on top right now. Oh, what have I done there? Come on, get the shape back. They've not got the numbers, but they still somehow get the ball to Zaniolo. Well done. Tomori. Zai Emery. Zai Emery plays it through into Jeremy Frimpong. Ooh, we've got a ball slipped in behind. Go on, go on. There we go. Xavi Simons. He finds the back of the net. 33 minutes into the game. Liverpool have finally cracked. The ball in behind by Victor Osimhen. That's another assist for the Nigerian marksman. And again, Xavi Simons and Victor Osimhen combine. See if we can break them down with just simple passes, not going too direct and committing bodies forward. Vitinha. Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz on the edge of the penalty area. Gives it to Zaniolo. Good block there by Tomori. Go on, Garnacho. Plays it to his left. 1-2 between him and Xavi Simons. Victor Osimhen gives it to Jeremy Frimpong. Oh, we got Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons in the middle. Go on, lift that over the keeper. I was trying to dink Alisson. Just trying to keep hold of this ball. Not lose it around the back. I'd rather lose it in our final third. Go on. Well done, Bruno Guimaraes. Go on, play it back into Rashford. Rashford, going to take the shot. It was worth a try. I saw the opposite corner. I thought, why not? It's gone right at the goalkeeper. 3 changes being made by the home side. Xavi Simons, Osimhen and Zai Emery, they're making their way off. Fernandez, Adeyemi and Kobe Mainoo, they're making their way on. We've got 20 minutes left. We still haven't managed to double the lead. Garnacho gives it to Jeremy Frimpong. Can we hit them on the break? There's a chance to. We've got Adeyemi. We play him in behind. Go on, Karim Adeyemi. Karim Adeyemi front goal, 2-0, off the bench. His first contribution is doubling the lead. And we've been quite successful at hitting sides on the break, as you guys already know. From the start of this rebuild up until now, we've been one of the best sides on the counter-attack. Medina, go on, Kobe Mainoo. Hunt him down. Hunt him down. Virgil van Dijk gives it to Luis Diaz. Come on. Cheeky. It works. Cho. Zaniolo. Oh, what a save by Diogo Costa. That's his first save of the game. No word of a lie. That's his first save of the game. And it would have been a rude goal if they actually scored, because that flick over the top, it sent me. Virgil van Dijk. Into Kessier. Vitinha. Into Medina. Come on, let's keep a clean sheet. Oh, but oh no. Oh, there's a goal. There's a goal. There was a ball roll by Luis Diaz. I thought he was going to take a shot. The ball roll definitely threw me off there. And then there was a simple ball into Cho, who halves the deficit. We've got about 2 minutes to go. I don't think Liverpool have it in them. Famous last words. But I'm confident. Liverpool have barely created much. Imagine if they start waking up in the last 3 minutes. That'll be so frustrating. That's his first goal this season. Cho. Switch of play. Go on, cushion this down. Garnacho. Can't get past Beck. Free kick given though. He needs a good delivery. And a good head on the end of it. Ball goes in. Go on, Tapsuba. Out jump him. Alisson's under pressure. He punches the ball. Cho follows up with the clearance. And 2-1 is the scoreline as the full-time whistle's blown. Xavi Simons and Victor Osimhen again. Best duo I've seen around. We didn't create a lot of chances in the second half, but I feel like the first half performance was enough to say that was an excellent one. We finished that game with a 1.08 XG to their 1. So it wasn't a game that was full of goal scoring opportunities. Coming off the bench, Karim Adeyemi proved to be a really effective player. We could have used Rasmus Højlund. We could have gone either way, but I feel like Adeyemi's pace and his energy was quite enough to get the win over the line. So we're probably going to feature him on the bench yet again. We've also had a massive international break, so everybody should be fit as a fiddle going into this next game against Crystal Palace. We're still only 1 point behind Manchester City, so fingers crossed that they drop points for their next game. Who are they taking on? That's the question. Sheffield United. So we probably have to wait a bit to see whether they're going to drop points. So we need to continue to win our games. So with Crystal Palace, they have Mikel Oyarzabal, and right now he's their top goal scorer, and he's also got 1 assist to his name. So 7 goal involvements in 11 matches. Shermeti has 5 goals and 1 assist, and they've got Josh Cullen doing quite well for them. One thing I always have to remind myself, Crystal Palace use kick and rush. So any opportunity that we give them where we're outnumbered at the back, they're probably going to take full advantage. They're going to try to turn defense into attack. So we need to try to commit the right amount of players forward and try to dominate on the ball as much as possible. Suffocate them, just like we kind of did against Liverpool in the first half. In goal, we have Diogo Costa. Delo's at the back with Yoro, Tomori, and Adoji. In our midfield, we have Kobe Mainoo, Fernandez, and Xavi Simons. Garnacho's playing off the right, Ali's playing off the left, and we've got Victor Osimhen as our number 9. So we've rotated quite a bit going into this game. So far, everyone's got energy. Let's wait and see what happens in the dire moments of the game and where we're going to be at. Cullen. Oh, Oyazabal takes a shot. 3-1 as well, which is quite annoying. Costa makes a save, but Delo, he should have been putting a foot in, being really tight to his man. Before I skipped, Delo was just backing off. I'm not too sure why. Delo gets the ball out. Bezetic. Cullen, advantage given. Oh, come on, Bruno. You don't lose the ball there. Adoji. Ali. We're getting forward really slowly. Mainoo. Oh, Osimhen. We've got Ali. What a run by Ali. Going to try to take a shot across the keeper. And that, what is that doing on the top left screen? I couldn't see the full goal. It's quite irritating that these pop-ups get in the way of the gameplay. But we go wide on the right-hand post. Going to play the ball to the right. Garnacho. Garnacho with the ball under control. Delo. Garnacho tries to dink over the top. No luck there. Delo going to switch play to Adoji. Ali. He's going to turn. Gives it to Bruno Fernandes in the centre. Takes a shot. Bruno Fernandes hits the top right corner. What a response to the criticism for the last couple of episodes. Bruno Fernandes with a cracker outside of the box. Look what it means to the captain. He's done really well there to find the space. I didn't really think he was going to get enough power behind it. Takes the ball out of his feet and finds, he doesn't even go top corner. That's what I mean. I think Nick Pope should do much better there. So Crystal Palace are trying to be patient in possession, and it's working for them so far. Shermeti, what has gone on there? How's he spun all of my defenders? That makes no sense whatsoever. Too many guys committed to one player. Ben White on the ball, cuts it back. Well done, Adoji. Got Wisdom Ali, played through down the line, left-hand side down the line. Let's go. Victor Osimhen is in the centre. Victor Osimhen, he spins it. Mark Gay got Garcia on him. Tries to slip Garnacho in behind. Again, upper guard is ready for the ball in behind. Gone Tomori. Wins the aerial duel. Mainoo can turn. Xavi Simons over the top goal. One more time. One more time. Oh, there we go. Victor Osimhen with the volley. Xavi Simons returns the assist after the last game. Victor Osimhen takes it down on his chest quite well and smashes it into the opposite corner. And I just feel like any opportunity that is given to them, they're going to try to take it. So need to try to keep the structure at the back whilst making them pay up the other end. Let's go. Mainoo. Float that to the right. Garnacho. Ooh, ball into the box. Okay, he gets it out. I was hoping that he was going to get a run from Xavi Simons. Garnacho sends the fullback. Garnacho cuts it back. Victor Osimhen, right foot strike. And Nick Pope gets down low, gets a hand to it. There's a Shermeti played in behind. Shermeti, not too sure why he's gone wide there. He gets a shot off in the end, and Diogo Costa can comfortably make that save. So play out from the back. Delo. Garnacho. Garnacho going to slip Victor Osimhen in behind. Garnacho doesn't run into the centre. I wish he did. We've got Xavi Simons. There's Bruno Fernandes. This should be goal number 2 for him. It's 3-0 and there's a brace for our captain. Let's go. Wisdom Ali. Wisdom Ali. Overlap and run from Adoji. Osimhen. Ali again. Oh, try to find Bruno Fernandes. No luck there. The ball falls kindly to Mainoo, who heads it down into Garnacho. Garnacho, nice little skill there, nice little trick. Plays the ball into Ali on that back post. It's a half volley, hit hard and low. What's going on? What's going on there? Why is the game locking me on and locking me off? Good challenge there by Tomori. Adoji plays it across the field. Euro. Diogo Dalot. Oh, there we go. Rasmus Højlund played in the gap. Rasmus Højlund on his left foot. Going to take a left foot strike. I thought that was going to hit the top left corner. Okay, so full-time whistle's gone. 3-0 was the scoreline. I feel like that was a well-deserved victory. We did really well in the game to keep hold of the momentum. So 2.3 was our XG to their 0.8. We had 53% possession to their 47. So what can end up happening is that we can confirm a spot, or top spot I should say, just by beating Atletico Madrid. Right now we haven't had a defeat on the board. We've only conceded 4 goals in our group and scored 14. So we are running away with it. We can afford to rotate quite a bit, but not too much. They are attacking threat. I know the last time we played against them, it didn't really seem so. But Abraham and the likes of Jonathan David, we can't take them lightly. We have to keep concentrating, because at the back, any sniff at the goal, the opposition, they're going to take full advantage over it, because they don't get too many opportunities against United. And if it does come to that, we're going to have to rely on Diogo Costa as the last line of defense. And some of you guys have been questioning why I keep bringing out Diogo Costa in one-on-ones. It's because he's really good. Normally, he charges down shots. He doesn't get dinked. But lately, yeah, it's not been the case. So hopefully, we can keep another clean sheet in this game. Can Atletico stop us from doing a clean sweep in this group? Group G, it's been a one-sided group so far. A lot of people probably thought it was going to be more challenging than last season, but no. So far, we managed to win all games, and even with rotation happening within the squads going into matches, we still look really dominant and superior to whatever side's put in front of us. Ali, well done, Ali. Come on, he still comes out on top. Well done. That's good strength from the Nigerian. Got Rasmus Højlund. Oh, come on, try to slip in. Wilson Ali doesn't work out there. Bruno Guimaraes on the edge of the box. Oh, Rashford ball watching again, not really doing much with his movement. He checks back, looking for some support, and Adoji wins the ball back off of him. Fairly simple, fairly simple. Zaire-Emery. Adoji, what a flick on. Rashford. Guimaraes. Overlap and run, possibly. Handball, ref. Thank you. I don't like the way he takes free kicks. It's hard to see what the line is doing. I hate Rashford's free kicks. We're taking him off of it. It's quite frustrating that. Oh, we're going to have to go with him. Let's just hope that he gets up and over. It's quite frustrating. Rashford hits it. Oh, it's on target as well. Black with the save. But you guys see what I'm talking about. His body's blocking the line. You can't see where you're aiming it. Llorente does well to ignore the challenge from Xavi Simons. It was a violent one. And how he's managed to get down the line and Frimpong's allowed him to do that, it's just so frustrating. Ball played into the box. Jonathan David gets a head off. What is Frimpong doing? He needs to stop committing forward if he can't handle it. Like, literally, it's like he's dragging himself back to defence. Look how far forward he is. And look at that mistake there by Xavi Simons. We win the ball back. Rasmus Højlund gives it to Ali. Ali, drill this. What is going on with the passing? That should not be happening. And we've gone all the way back to the defence. Why has he gone back to the defence? We've aimed it at Guimaraes. Every time we aim at Guimaraes, just seems to not lock onto him and goes elsewhere. Doji throws it into play. Marcus Rashford outside the box. Gonna take the shot. It's blocked by Barrios. Falls into the path of Wisdom Ali. Wisdom Ali plays across into the box. Go on. I thought Rasmus Højlund was going to get on the end of that. We still have the ball though. Come on, man. That's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Oh my God. Come on, he's forced out wide. He's forced out wide. Come on, keep that ball out. Well done, Tapsuba. Well done, Tapsuba. End-to-end stuff. Yet again, Zaire-Emery. We slip in Marcus Rashford. Go on, Rasmus Højlund. Make a better run than this. He's too close to... What's wrong with the runs? Like, there's so much space to the right, but he chooses to just run in a straight line so Bremer can easily intercept. And if I add power behind the pass, he's not getting to him. Come on. That shouldn't go in. That shouldn't even be a possibility. That shouldn't be a possibility. I'm lost for words right now, what I'm seeing. I'm lost for words. Just calm everything down, man. Positioning, like, oh, I'm done with these players that are on the pitch currently. I'm done with them. Oh my God, Martinez is trash. Oh my God, I can't believe that. I was just subbing him off as well. And look what they do. They aim for him, a flick on. It's a finish from outside the box. It's just so frustrating. So frustrating against the runner play as well. Doji just fails to get across in time. So frustrated. I'm really frustrated out there. I'm there trying to win the ball back. These guys are standing still. Good double save by Bayern there. What is Rashford? Oh, he's off as well, man. He's off. Come on, Tomori, head that down. Fernandez. Gimaresh. First touch is so poor from Højlund. Gimaresh. Oh, come on. Gonna find Rasmus Højlund again, who turns on his left foot. Go on, smash it home. 1-1. And look at that. Only 52 passes made. Like it's just been a smash and grab from Atletico. Just counter-attacking football. And this goalkeeper's just pants, man. That's all it is. It's just counter-attacking football, turn and shoot. Adiemi should be outrunning this guy on the left of him. We already know how FIFA logic works. You can have more pace than the player that you're up against, but still they keep up with you. Let's go. Rasmus Højlund. It's just ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. His link-up play's been shocking. His link-up play's been so shocking. And we've lost 2-1. We've lost 2-1 against a side that's done under 70 passes in one game. And this is what I mean. This is what I mean about some of these players. Like, how can you allow a team like this to beat you? Barely created any goal-scoring opportunities. How many passes did they attempt? 74. It's not until the dire moments of the game they started playing football, and we've just allowed them to go to sleep for at least half of the game, definitely majority of the game, and then wake up for the last couple of minutes. For performances like that, I don't have the energy to commentate on them. I really don't. And just how Abraham just span my defender and just rolls it into the bottom corner just so casually. No one even does anything about it. Like, kick him if you have to. Newcastle coming up next is the last game of this episode. Again, we're still only 1 point behind Manchester City, hoping for them to drop points. They got Leicester City coming up next. I don't think Leicester are going to give them a game. Leicester City, they're very close to the drop zone. 17th is where they're sitting with 9 points. So yeah, we're at a point where we're not watching just our games now. We're watching other games, which is not the position we want to be in. Newcastle United, they do have the likes of Neymar Jr. in their forward line. Yes, they have Neymar Jr., but he's not the same Neymar. His overall's now 82. He changes in the starting 11. So Rashford, he played really poor in that last game, so he's going to take his spot on the bench. Myers is going to take his spot in the starting 11. Herrera's in for Doji. He got spun several times when he shouldn't have, so he's going to take his spot on the bench. Lisandro Martinez needs to stay away from the starting 11 as well. We've not lost too many in the last couple of seasons, so I don't want to come across as a spoiled brat, but yeah, to lose against a side that's not really played good football is quite frustrating. It's a good opportunity there for Newcastle United early on. It's a good stop by Diogo Costa. Our defence is showing fragilities at this current moment in time. The opposition are managing to take full advantage of Fratesi with a shot. 2 shots on goal in a matter of minutes. And let's hit them on the break now. 1-2 between Garnacho and Simmons. I'm going to return it to Simmons in the gap. Victor Osimhen makes a good run. Victor Osimhen, come on, find the bottom corner. He does. He just coolly rolls it past Pinto. It's 1-0. 10 minutes. Not really 10 minutes. 9 minutes on the clock. You've got to be cool and composed in front of goal. Not only that, when you're defending shots as well, because Newcastle could have very easily gone a goal up from kickoff, and we managed to keep our composure at the back, defend quite well, and turn the defense into attack. Take a shot. Herrera. Is it down the line? Myers. Going to give it to Bruno Fernandes. Victor Osimhen makes a run out wide. I'm not too sure why. Bruno overlaps Xavi Simmons. Xavi Simmons gives it to Bruno. Bruno returns it to Simmons, and what a team goal that is. We broke them down perfectly. Newcastle United, they haven't managed to lose in their last 5 games, but that's about to change now. Xavi Simmons is becoming a good goal scorer for our side this season. To Myers. he's caught by John Stones. He's playing right back, weirdly enough. Herrera goes on the inside. Herrera still on the ball. Left foot strike outside the box. I thought maybe he was going to get a bit of power behind it and test out Pinto. They did clear the area, clear the space. Can he swing it in with his weak foot? He checks back on his right, cuts it back into Longstaff. He plays it into the centre for Tessie. 1-2 between him and Neymar. Goretzka on the edge of the box. Long shot. Well done, Bruno. Gets in the way. Bruno Fernandes. His block falls into the path of Guimaraes, who heads it down into Simmons. Gives it to Osimhen, who returns. Simmons can find Myers. Myers, there we go. Oh, try to play it into Victor Osimhen. It's locked on to Garnacho. This game has just been stitching us. It should be 3-0 right now. I know you guys are probably wondering why am I complaining I'm 2-0 up, but it's happened against Atletico Madrid on numerous occasions. So they still got this lock-on system, playing around with where I'm aiming the ball. Garnacho. Below. Early ball into the box. Go on. Take it down. Xavi Simons caught it on a volley. There's a rebound there from Victor Osimhen to take over and put it into the back of the net. That's the third goal in the game. Victor Osimhen has been playing really well in this episode. He's played really well this season. We'll flick that on. Herrera gets ahead on it, but no one's there to receive the ball. Edwards. Well done, Tapsuba. Tracks back in time. What is that, Guimaraes? Was aiming for the left back. Herrera. There's a shot from Fratesi. Again, Newcastle United are forced to take shots outside the box. And again, Diogo Costa can comfortably deal with it. Referee, handball, man. So Xavi Simons is being replaced by Mason Mount. Garnacho's also off for Marcus Rashford, who's playing off the left. We've moved Myers to the right-hand side. And, yeah, who else has been changed? Yeah, we subbed off Guimaraes for the likes of Kobe Mainu as well. So the number 6 role has switched up a bit. We are 3-0 up. Not to be complacent, but need to get some of these players off the bench to get some game time, build up their momentum too. Let's see if we can maintain this clean sheet on top of that. Mason Mount, Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen takes a shot. The goalkeeper dies before the ball's even hit. That's Victor Osimhen's hat-trick. We'll take it. We'll definitely take it. Like, we don't like to see it when it's against us, but we most certainly don't like to see it when it's for us. I feel like EA, they need to release more updates, especially around the goalkeeping ability. Fernandes crosses it in. Go on, get ahead on that, Victor Osimhen. There's a good, strong hand to that. Pinto keeps it out. The United fans are really pleased with this home performance. We managed to sort out our form in the league. Meanwhile, we lost in the Champions League. But like I said, we confirmed the spot in the knockout phase. It's just about remaining on top of the group. Come on, good hand to that. He returns it to Isaac Van der Beek. Newcastle really patient, trying to get a consolation. Referee just blow the whistle, put them out their misery. Neymar Jr. puts the ball into the box. Well done, Tomori. Good defending from the Englishman. And we play out from the back. It's 4-0. We've won. We've got the 3 points over the line. Fingers crossed Manchester City have dropped points in their game against Leicester City. Our XG in this game was 4.3 and Newcastle United was 1.7. Despite them having majority of the ball, we managed to create way more opportunities than them. I feel like that's probably the best game plan to have against a side like Newcastle United. Whenever they lose the ball, they try to commit as many players forward to try and win the ball back. And that leaves a lot of gaps, a lot of holes at the back. Hence why that goal, I think it was the third goal, it was definitely the third one, yeah, where Victor Osimhen scored the rebound. We went direct and it was so easy for us to actually pick out a pass for Xavi Simons. Victor Osimhen got the Man of the Match award. He actually ended the game with a 9 to his name. He scored 3 goals, which is really good to see. Xavi Simons got a goal and an assist as well. So in terms of the title race, it still heats up. We're still only 1 point behind Manchester City come the end of this episode. City, they're not letting up at all, not trying to drop points. They won 4-0 against Leicester City, as well as us winning 4-0 against Newcastle United. So it's going to be a real battle between the two Manchester clubs. As you guys can see, we have 33 points to their 34. In terms of goal difference, we have 1 more than them, as we conceded less than them and scored more than them on top of that. Liverpool, they are 5 points behind us. We beat them earlier on in this episode, and they still remain in the top 4 despite that defeat. They're playing quite well themselves. And Victor Osimhen has overtaken Neil Mopai at the top of the top goal scorers chart. As you guys can see, he's got 13 goals and 13 matches. Neil Mopai's got 12 and 13. Schick is 3rd place. Gabriel Jesus is 4th, and Harry Kane is 5th. He's creeping up. That defeat in the Champions League leaves us level on points with Atletico Madrid at the top of the table. However, goal difference is what separates the two. I feel like if we win that last game, which is going to be against Rangers, we need to win it by a landslide as well. Make sure that Atletico Madrid don't get any funny ideas trying to put 6 past Benfica. If we could do so, we will remain on top of the group, and that will probably give us a good seeding for the final 16. So Bruno Guimaraes has played really well since we signed him like 3 seasons ago. As you guys can see, the 29-year-old's on 15 goal involvements in 19 appearances. Same with Xavi Simons. He's on 15 goal involvements in 20 appearances. Victor Osimhen's doing really well. He's got 19 goals in all competitions, and is not even halfway through the season just yet. So that's 27 goal involvements in 19 appearances. Rasmus Højlund, despite my criticism of him, he's still got a good goal scoring record. Same with Adeyemi as well, 6 goals and 5 assists. The list does go on. We are getting contributions all around the pitch, which is always good to see. But yeah, I feel like that's it for the waffling. If you made it this far, please remember to smash the like button, sub to the channel if you are new, and also hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live, premiere video, or upload one. I'm not going to do too much waffling in the outro because I got a bit of a headache now. Also, continue to leave your feedback in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of the current squad, how we're getting on, what you think of the content as well. Yeah, I hope you guys' New Year's is going well. It's 10 days into it at the time of recording. It's the 10th of January. I did say in the last upload that my throat was getting a bit tight, and lo and behold, I feel like it's actually coming into fruition. I probably am going to be out of action for some time.